17. Now in this reasoning question starts from question number 66 onwards. Now first question number 66, they are based on parallel rows. How many persons are there? 10 persons were there and they are seated in two parallel rows. Now and there is no other parameter added to this one. As there is no other parameter added to this one, hence this will come under the first priority itself. Hence you need to work out this question. The very first priority here, how many persons? 5 persons in row 1 and 5 persons in the other row. And who are the persons in row 1? B, C, D, and F, they are facing towards north. Now this is row 1, B, C, D, and F, and in row 2, V, W, X, Y, Z, they are facing towards south. Hence, this is what the information given. Then coming to condition number 1, E sits second to the right of D. E is seated second to the right of D, either of them. Either of them means either E or D. Between these two persons, one person is at an extreme end. At an extreme end, E sits second to the right of D. If D is here, then E is. This is one case. And what is the second case we have? And we can have E at one of the extreme. First case lo D ni extreme end తీసుకున్నాం, and second case lo we are taking E at the extreme end. Hence D will be here. And only one person between E and W. Now in between E, only one person sitting between the one who is facing E and W. The one who is facing E is this person. Between that person and W, there must be exactly one. W can be either here or can be here. There are two different possibilities. And again in the second case, now W must be here. And X does not face D. X and D are not opposite to each other. And V is facing the one who is an immediate neighbor of E. Immediate neighbor of E, V can be either here or here. There are two different possibilities. Next again, now V is immediate neighbor of E, V is here. And Z sits second to the right of E. V is at this place, Z sits second to the right of E is not possible. Hence where should this be? And V must be here. V is here. Z is seated second to the right. Now in this case, Z is seated second to the right of this person. And D is not opposite to X. F and X are sitting diagonally opposite to each other. F and X are diagonal opposite means the longest diagonal from one corner to the other corner. This is one diagonal and this is the second diagonal, isn't it? Then which two persons F and X are diagonal opposite, hence F is here. Now if F is here, X must be here. But as D and X cannot be opposite to each other, and the first case got invalid. Now we have left with the second case. F and X are opposite to each other, and F is here, and X is diagonal opposite to that person. And in the same way, then who is the person left here in the first row? Y. And in the next row, and C sits to the immediate left of E, C is here. Now if C is here, the person who is left over is B. B is here. Clear now? Then coming to question number 66, who among the following sits to the immediate right of Z? Immediate right of Z, who is that person? Y. Y, that is given in choice 1, question number 66. Then what is the position of F with respect to D? Now we need to find out the position of F with respect to D. D is facing towards north. F is seated second to the left. That is choice for 67. And 68, who among the following sits second to the right of the one who is facing D? Now the one who is facing D is W. Second to the right of W, who is that person? Y. Y, that is choice 1, question number 68. And who among the following diagonally opposite to Y? Diagonally opposite to Y, who is that person? E. E, choice 5, question number 69. Then 4 out of the following is nothing but an odd man out. X and D. Now X and D, D is opposite W, second to the left of W is X. Z and C, C is opposite second to the right, or Z is opposite second to the right. W and E. Now E is opposite second to the right is W, isn't it? Second to the right is W. And in the same way, V and C are opposite to each other, except choice 4. And in the remaining choices, now these two persons opposite and second to the left or second to the right, but whereas these two persons are straightly opposite to each other. 70, choice 4. Then coming to 71 onwards, they are based on syllogisms. మా syllogisms చెప్పండి, ఫస్ట్ ప్రయారిటీ ఆర్ ద సెకండ్ ప్రయారిటీ, ఫస్ట్ మోడల్ చెక్ చేయండి. Logically follows means the first model. Now this first model you need to work out this one under the first priority itself. Clear? Whether it is a clerk examination or PO, syllogisms must be in the first priority itself. And only a few fruits or vegetables and the meaning and Japan. Only a few fruits or vegetables means only some of the fruits are vegetables but not all. Entire fruits మొత్తం వెజిటబుల్స్లోకి రాకూడదు, అందుకే ఇలా క్రాస్ పెట్టాం. వెజిటబుల్స్ అన్ని ఫ్రూట్స్లోకి రావచ్చు, ఫ్రూట్స్ మాత్రం వెజిటబుల్లోకి వెళ్ళకూడదు. కొన్ని ఫ్రూట్స్ మాత్రమే వెజిటబుల్స్ అన్నీ కాదు. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్, సమ్ వెజిటబుల్స్ ఆర్ డ్రింక్స్ అండ్ వెజిటబుల్ అండ్ డ్రింక్ అండ్ నో డ్రింక్ ఈజ్ ఎ చాక్లెట్, నో ఇంటర్సెక్షన్ బిట్వీన్ డ్రింక్ అండ్ ఎ చాక్లెట్. అండ్ ఫస్ట్ వన్, సమ్ ఫ్రూట్స్ ఆర్ డ్రింక్స్ ఈజ్ ఎ పాసిబిలిటీ అన్నాడు. సమ్ ఫ్రూట్స్ ఆర్ డ్రింక్, టెల్ మీ ఇజ్ ఇట్ పాసిబుల్ ఆర్ నాట్? Tell me whether I can able to extend this drink like this or not. Clear? Hence it is possible. Second, no vegetable is a chocolate as of now, that is true. And ఇది ఫాల్స్ అవ్వాలంటే నెగిటివ్ కన్క్లూజన్. నెగిటివ్ కన్క్లూజన్ 100% ట్రూ అయిందా లేదా చెక్ చేయాలనుకుంటే దెన్ ఇది ఫాల్స్ చేయడానికి ట్రై చేయండి. ఎలా ఫాల్స్ అవుతుంది? నో వెజిటబుల్ ఇస్ చాక్లెట్, సమ్ ఆఫ్ ద వెజిటబుల్స్ ఆర్ చాక్లెట్స్. మరి రాయించలేదాం వెజిటబుల్ అండ్ చాక్లెట్. చాక్లెట్ ఇక్కడ రాసుకోవచ్చు కదా. చాక్లెట్ దేంతో కలవకూడదు? డ్రింక్తో కలవకూడదు. డ్రింక్తో కలవకుండా చాక్లెట్ని ఇక్కడ రాస్తాం. అండ్ alternate diagram true. Alternate diagram true. Then previous conclusion will be false. And so what is your answer? Only one follows. That is choice 3, question number 71. Then 72. No winter is rainy. No winter is rainy. This is winter and this is rainy. No intersection between these two. No winter is rainy. And only a few rainy is summer. Only some of the rainy is summer but not all. And only a few summer is spring. Now only some summer is spring but not all. Only some of the summer is spring but not all. Some spring is not winter annam. Some spring is not winter as of now. Spring is here, winter is here. No spring is winter. Some spring are not winter is also true. And some rainy is spring, rainy ikkada, spring ikkada, that is false. And so what is your answer here? Some spring is not winter. Now I need to prove all spring are winter. Negative conclusion. All spring are winter అంటే వింటర్ ఇలా రాసుకోవచ్చా లేదా? వింటర్ దేంతో కలవకూడదు చెప్పండి? రైనీతో కలవకూడదు. రైనీతో కలవకుండా ఈ విధంగా రాస్తే ఆల్ స్ప్రింగ్ ఆర్ వింటర్ అని ప్రూవ్ అయింది కాబట్టి సమ్ స్ప్రింగ్ ఆర్ నాట్ వింటర్ ఫాల్స్. సమ్ స్ప్రింగ్ ఆర్ నాట్ వింటర్ విల్ బి ఫాల్స్. అండ్ అట్ ద సేమ్ టైం ఇంతకు ముందు ఫాల్స్ అయిన అఫర్మేటివ్ కన్క్లూజన్ సమ్ రైనీ ఈ స్ప్రింగ్ ఇప్పుడు కూడా ఫాల్స్ అయింది. అండ్ సో వాట్ ఇస్ యువర్ ఆన్సర్? నెయిదర్ వన్ నాట్ టూ. నెయిదర్ వన్ నాట్ టూ. చాయిస్ 5, క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 72. Then next one, 73. Now in this 73, some of the books are pens. Now tell me how to represent this one. Some books are pens. Some books are pens and each pen is pencil. Some books or pens can be written like this. Now these are the books that are pens, isn't it? Some books are pens and at the same time each pen is a pencil means each. Each means all. All pens are pencils. And at the same time only a few pencils are erasers. Only some pencils are erasers but not all. Then first one, some books are erasers. Book is here, eraser is here. No intersection between these two. Next one, no book is eraser. Now book ikkada, eraser ikkada. No book is eraser, true aయింది. ట్రూ అయింది కాబట్టి ఏం చేయాలి చెప్పండి? ఫాల్స్ చేయడానికి ట్రై చేయాలి బికాజ్ నెగిటివ్ కన్క్లూజన్. ఇది ఫాల్స్ అవ్వాలంటే ఏ విధంగా డ్రా చేయొచ్చు? సమ్ బుక్స్ ఆర్ ఎరేజర్స్ చెప్పొచ్చా లేదా? ఇలా ఎరేజర్ని ఎక్స్టెండ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు కదా. ఇలా ఎక్స్టెండ్ చేస్తే ఏమైపోయింది? సమ్ బుక్స్ ఆర్ అరేంజర్ ట్రూ అయింది కాబట్టి నో బుక్ ఈజ్ ఎరేజర్ ఫాల్స్ అయింది. అండ్ ఇంతకుముందు ఫాల్స్ అయిన ఫస్ట్ కన్క్లూజన్ సమ్ బుక్స్ ఆర్ ఎరేజర్ అఫర్మేటివ్. ఇప్పుడు ఈ డయాగ్రామ్లో ఏమైపోయింది? సమ్ బుక్స్ ఆర్ ఎరేజర్ ట్రూ అయింది. ఫస్ట్ కన్క్లూజన్ ట్రూ అయితే సెకండ్ది ఫాల్స్ అయింది. సెకండ్ది ట్రూ అయితే ఫస్ట్ది ఫాల్స్ అవుతుంది. ఒకటేమో అఫర్మేటివ్, ఇంకోటేమో నెగిటివ్. క్లియర్? బేసిక్ డయాగ్రామ్లో నెగిటివ్ కన్క్లూజన్ ట్రూ అయింది, అఫర్మేటివ్ కన్క్లూజన్ ఫాల్స్ అయింది. ఆల్టర్నేట్ డయాగ్రామ్లో నెగిటివ్ కన్క్లూజన్ ఫాల్స్ అయింది, అదే టైంలో ఇంతకుముందు ఫాల్స్ అయిన బేసిక్ అఫర్మేటివ్ కన్క్లూజన్ ఇప్పుడు ట్రూ అవుతుంది. కనుక ఆన్సర్ ఏమైంది? ఎయిదర్ 1 or 2. ఎయిదర్ 1 or 2. చాయిస్ 3, చాయిస్ 4, క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 73 and 74. Now in this 74, only a few cups are bottles. Only a few cups are bottles means some cups are bottles but not all. Only some of the cups are bottles but not all అన్నాం. And next one, all these bottles are what? This entire bottle is a part of this plastic. And no plastic is white, no intersection between plastic and a white. Then first one, all white are cups is a possibility. ఈ వైట్ అన్ని కప్స్ అయ్యే ఛాన్స్ ఉంది అన్నాడు. ఉండే ఛాన్స్ ఉందా లేదా? నో వైట్. ఇందులోకి రావచ్చు కదా వైట్. And it is possible. And some cups are plastic. Cup is here, plastic is here, that is also definitely true. Hence both the conclusions are true, both 1 and 2. Choice 1, question number 74. Then 75 onwards. Now in this one, what is the question we have? There are 7 persons and they visit some different places on 7 different days. అవునా కదా? Now here, ఇక్కడ మనకి ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ చూడండి కొద్దిగా ఎక్కువగా ఉంది. At the same time, days and places and the persons. పారామీటర్ కూడా యాడ్ అయింది. పారామీటర్ కూడా ఎక్కువ యాడ్ అయింది కాబట్టి ఏమవుతుంది? కొద్దిగా డిఫికల్ట్ ఉండే ఛాన్స్ ఉంది. డిఫికల్ట్ ఉన్నా లేకపోయినా కొద్దిగా టైం అయితే తీసుకుంటుంది. కొద్దిగా టైం తీసుకుంటుంది కాబట్టి దీన్ని సెకండ్ ప్రయారిటీకి పెట్టుకోండి. ఇంతవరకు ఏ క్వశ్చన్స్ కుదిరేలేదు కదా. ఇంతవరకు ముందు ఏదైనా 5 క్వశ్చన్స్ కుదిరేసి ఉంటే ఇప్పుడు దీన్ని ఫస్ట్ ప్రయారిటీ కింద చేస్తాం. క్లియర్? 10 క్వశ్చన్స్ వదిలేసే ఛాన్సే లేదు. అందుకే ఏం చేస్తాం చెప్పండి, దీన్ని సెకండ్ ప్రయారిటీ కింద పెట్టుకోండి. క్లియర్? సెకండ్ ప్రయారిటీ మీన్స్ ఫస్ట్ ఈజీవన్నీ చేయాలి, లాస్ట్ ఇది మళ్ళీ చేయాలి. నౌ దట్ ఈజ్ అబౌట్ క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 75 to 79. లెట్స్ వర్క్ అవుట్ దిస్ వన్ ఆఫ్టర్వర్డ్స్. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్ 80 and 82. నౌ దీస్ 2 ఆర్ బేస్డ్ ఆన్ విచ్ కేటగిరీ? నౌ ఈ 3 దేంట్లోకి వస్తున్నాయి చెప్పండి. అండ్ దీస్ 3 ఫాల్ అండర్ డేటా సఫిషియన్సీ. డేటా సఫిషియన్సీ అగైన్ సెకండ్ ప్రయారిటీ. క్లియర్? యాజ్ ఆఫ్ నో ఎన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ వదిలేసాను చెప్పండి? 8 క్వశ్చన్స్ సెకండ్ ప్రయారిటీకి పెట్టాం. హెన్స్ వీ నీడ్ టు వర్క్ అవుట్ ద రిమైనింగ్ యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్. దెన్ హౌ మెనీ సచ్ pairs of letters are there? COLLATERAL, collateral. Now tell me, what is your answer here? How many such pairs of letters are there in the word, both forward as well as backward, each of which has as many letters between them? Starting with C. D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. C and L. మాకు కలుస్తున్నాయి లేదా? And how many we have? There is one such pair as of now. And next one. And O. O to start చేయండి. O, P, Q, R, S and T. O, P, Q, R, S and T. ఇది కూడా వస్తుందా లేదా? O, P, Q, R, S and T. Hence we have one more here. O. Now pairs of letters are there, both forward. O, P, Q, R, S and T. మనకి S, T, U, V. L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. A, B, C, D, E, F. And next one T, U, V, that's it. And how many we have? From left hand side to right hand side, there is only one pair. And again in the reverse. Reverse only L to start chain. M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, there is no pair. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, R, S, T, there is a pair here as well. Unda leda pair. And next one E, F, G, H, that's it. Hence how many pairs we have? There are only 2 such pairs, so choice 1, 83. Then coming to this 84, in which of the following statement does H greater than or equals to M and L lesser than J? Definitely true or no? H greater than or equals to M. First statement lo chudandi, H ki M ki madhyalo H greater than M is true, equal to M is false. And in the second, now H greater than or equals to M, definitely true. And between L and J, L lesser than J is also true. Hence, from the expression given in choice 2, both the conclusions are definitely true. Choice 2, 84. And in this 85. Now 85, certain number of persons are in a straight line. Isn't it? Certain number of persons are in a straight line. In general, straight line మనకి అన్సర్టెన్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ పర్సన్స్ జనరల్గా సెకండ్ ప్రయారిటీ పెడతాం. కానీ ఇప్పుడు ఆల్రెడీ 8 క్వశ్చన్స్ వదిలేసాం కాబట్టి ఇది ఫస్ట్ ప్రయారిటీ కింద చేసుకోండి. Then, and all the persons are facing towards north is also clearly given. The information about some of the persons is given. Only 2 persons sit to the right of E. And the meaning and చెప్పండి, Eకి right hand side ఎంతమంది? Exactly 2 people. That means E is third from the right end. Only 2 persons are to the right hand side of E. And next one, D sits third to the left of E. That means in between D and E there must be exactly 2 people. D sits third to the left of E. And only 1 person between D and H. 1 person between D and H అంటే మనకి ఎన్ని పాసిబిలిటీస్ ఉంటాయో చెప్పండి? 2 పాసిబిలిటీస్. Now H can be to the right hand side of D or to the left hand side. Hence there is a second possibility as well. Now we are writing down the second possibility. And 1 person between H and D, H is here. మరి సరిపోయిందా లేదా? And 1 person between D and H, L sits 5 places before to the left of H. L is 5 places before to the left of H. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. L is 5 places before H. L is here. 1, 2, 3, 4. L is 5 places before to the left of H. No one sits to the left of C. None of the persons are to the left hand side of C, means C must be at the left extreme end. And there C is at the left extreme end. And one person between K and J. In between K and J, there must be exactly one person. One person between K and J. B and K are immediate neighbors of each other. Now B and K are immediate neighbors of each other, whether B can be to the left hand side or to the right hand side of this K. And next one, J sits out to the right of B. If B is here 1, 2, 3, J sits out to the right of B, and I sits to the immediate left of L, I is here. I is to the immediate left hand side of L. And next one, not more than 2 persons between B and C. Now in between B and C, how many people must be there? Not more than 3 means lesser than or equals to 3 persons must be in between B and C. And H sits to the left of D. H is to the left of D is given. As H is to the left of D is given, now in the first case H is to the right of D, this is invalid. Saripenda? And so we have left with only the second case. And I sits second to the right of J. I is seated second to the right of J. J is here, I is here. J is here between J and B. And the 2 people. And B is here 1 to J. Between B and J, there must be exactly 2 people. And B and J. Now B and J, 2 people. B and J and K, there must be exactly 1 person. And so where should this K? K is here. Now B and K adjacent to each other. K and J, there is exactly 1 person. And B. And in between B and C, there should not be more than 3 people. And next one. Number of persons sitting between C and K. C and K is same as K and I. Now between K and I there are 3 people, and in between C and K we need to have 3 people. C ki K ki madhya 3 people undalante 1, 2 persons. And now this is the final arrangement. How many persons are sitting in this row? Tell me the total number of persons here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22. Total number of persons were 22, choice 2. And next one, 86. What is the position of L with respect to E? L with respect to E ante 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now 10th to the left, that is choice 1, question number 86. Number of persons sitting between B and J. B and J, how many? There are 2 people. Same as J and L. J and L, there are 2 people. Choice 1, question number 87. Then 88. How many persons are in between C and K? Now in between C and K, there are exactly 3 people. Choice 2. And 4 out of the following means odd one out, H and E. H and E, there are 4 people. L and H, there are 4 people. J and L, there are only 2 people. And so what is your answer here? Choice 3 is the odd one, question number 89. Except in choice 3, in the remaining, there are 4 people in between these. Then 90. Now question number 90 onwards, it is based on a separate set. Now here there are some 8 persons, KL, MNO, PQR, purchase different items one after the other, but not necessarily in the same order. Linear arrangement. Only 3 persons purchase the items between Q and L. Now Q ki L ki madhya enta mandi unnadu cheppandi? Exactly 3. Hence if Q is here, 1, 2, 3, L is here. Or if L is here, 1, 2, 3, Q is. Ante kada? Between Q and L, who purchased before whom is not clearly given. Andike em cheyali? In the first case you are taking Q before L, and in the second case L before Q. And L and O are not immediate neighbors to each other. L and O, they are not immediate neighbors to each other. L purchased after Q. L purchased after Q is clearly given. This case is ruled out. L purchased after Q. And next one, N purchased the item 2 persons before L. N is 2 persons before L, 1 and 2, and before N. N is 2 places before L. 2 persons before L. O purchased the item immediately before K. Where is O? O is immediately before K. O and K must be together. As O and K must be together, and O is not the first person. As O is not the first person to purchase, P purchased the item before M but after R. Now this P is before M but after this R. And K and Q does not purchase the items immediately, and K and Q are not adjacent to each other. As K and Q are not adjacent to each other, మనం చెప్పండి ఎక్కడ పెడదాం K and Q? And K and Q, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And K and O are adjacent, 1, 2, 3. Now if you take like this, and K is not immediately before అన్నాడు కాబట్టి K ఇక్కడ O ఇక్కడ తీసుకోవచ్చా? I'm just talking about a possibility here. Clear? K and O తీసుకున్న 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 అయిపోయినాయి. Then because K and they are not, O is not the first person to purchase అన్నాడు. As O is not the first person, hence we cannot have O and K in the first two places. మరి సరిపోయిందా లేదా? And if O and K cannot be the first two, then next one. And O purchased the item immediately before K. O is immediately before K, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then if you take O and K like this, ఇక్కడ ఉంటాయి O and K like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ఉన్నాయి. If O and K were like this, L and O are not adjacent to each other అన్నాడు, అవునా కదా? Hence O cannot be immediate to L. Hence where is this O? There is one person between these two. O is here, K is here. మా 8 members సరిపోయారా లేదా? And the remaining 3 persons must be in this order. What is this order? R, and this is P, and this is M. And what is the final arrangement? Q, R, and P, L, M, O, K. Then who among us the following purchased the item immediately before P? That is N, choice 1. And 91, how many persons had purchased the items between N and M? Now in between N and M there are only 2 people, choice 5, 91. And which are the following persons who purchased the items first and last? Now first and last, who is that person here? Q and K. Now Q and K, that is choice 2, question number 92. And the number of persons who purchased the item before N is same as, after whom? Before N there are 2 people, after M there are 2 people. M, that is choice 5, question number 93. And 4 out of the following, means odd one out, Q and N there is 1 person, M and K there is 1 person, L and N there is 1 person, M and P there is 1 person, N and O there are 3 persons. Then what is the odd one out here? Choice 5 is the odd one. Clear 94? Then 95 onwards, now it is based on blood relations here. Now U is the grandson of J. Now U is the grandson. That means J's son or daughter's son is U. And F is the mother of both K and R. Now this F is the mother of these 2 persons, K and R. How this F, K and R related to J and U as of now not given. Hence we are representing this one separately. And J is the spouse of F. As J and F are married to each other, out of which F is a female. If F is a female, J is a male. Then if J is here, now there are 2 children to this F. Who are those 2? K and R. H is the brother-in-law of R. And J has only 1 son and only 1 daughter. Only 1 son, and R is unmarried. As R is unmarried here, hence this person must be K. K is married. As K is married here, and J has only 1 son and 1 daughter, and H is the brother-in-law of R. H is the brother-in-law of R means, that means R's sister's husband is H. H is the brother-in-law. Now this J is having 1 son and 1 daughter. K is the daughter, R is the son. And so many persons who have 7. T is the daughter of K. Now this T is the daughter of K. Must have been the information. Then according to this one, how is J related to T? Yes, what is the answer here? T is mother's father. Mother's father is grandfather, choice 3, question number 95. Then 96, how is U related to R? Now R's sister's son. Sister's son is nephew. Nephew, that is choice 2, question number 96. And if R is married to B, R is married to B means R and B are married couple. R is a male and B is a female. Then how is B related to J? Now J's son's wife. J's son is R, R's wife is B. Son's wife means daughter-in-law. And choice 2, question number 97. Then 98 to 100, these 3 are based on sequence. Now in this sequence, what will be the sum of the fifth? Fifth element is 5. 11th element is 1. And 18th. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now what is the sum of these three elements? 5 plus 1, 6 plus 2, 8. That is choice 2. Question number 98. Then 99. Which of the following is ninth element to the left of seventh element from the right hand? Ninth left and seventh right. Left and right means opposite direction. Then we need to add these two. 9 plus 7. 16th from the right. 16th from the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now 16th from the right hand side is 1. That is choice 1. Question number 99. And 100. 4 out of the following. 4 and n. Now tell me what is the difference between these two, 4 and ampersand? There are 3 elements. And next one, ampersand and 8. 1, 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2. Again coming back to this one, 5, 8 percentage. 5 and 8 plus 3 and 8 and percentage, 8 and percentage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus 6. And next one, at the rate of n3. Now in this one, at the rate of n3, 1, 2, 3 plus 3, 3 and 9. Now in this 3 and 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 5. Now in this one, ampersand and 8. Ampersand and 8 ఎంత వస్తుంది ఇక్కడ 1 2 3 4 5 కదా plus 3 minus 5. And here again at the rate of n3 plus 3 and 9 1 2 3 4 5 minus 5. Then what is your answer here? Except choice 2. And in the remaining terms, the difference between the elements is 3 and 5, but it's here it is 3 and 6. That is the odd one. Question number 100. Clear? Now as of now we have done how many questions? 27 questions. And all these 27 questions come under the first priority. Now we were left with 8 questions. What are those 8 questions we are left with? One puzzle and followed by data sufficiency. అందుకే మనం వదిలేసిన క్వశ్చన్ పక్కన రాసుకోవాలి నెంబర్. ఎందుకంటే ఏది వదిలేసామో ప్రతిదీ ఇలా మనం కౌంట్ చేసుకునే ఛాన్స్ ఉండదు కాబట్టి hence we need to write down the questions that were left over. Okay? And what are those questions? ఆ క్వశ్చన్స్ గురించి కూడా కొద్దిగా మనం రాసుకోవాలి. Description. A small description regarding this one. Then అమ్మ ఏ క్వశ్చన్స్ వదిలేసాను చెప్పండి? 75. అంతే కదా 75. Now between these two,